Hey guys, this is Coach JJ with CoachSomebody.com, and I just wanted to go over one of my favorite drills today. We call it the footwork drill. As you can see, we use 5 cones for each player. You can do this 2 at a time, but I prefer to just watch one player because this drill is about perfecting our footwork, so I want to really be able to focus in on what his feet are doing. We're using our LEG progression here, which is going to be load, explode, and go. So we have 3 steps. And early in the preseason, even with no pads, we'll call out each step separately. So we'll get the kid set, and we'll say load, let him show us his load step. Then we'll say explode, let him show us his explode step, and so forth. But by game 1, we're just using the game cadence, ready, set, go. And on go, he's going to execute his steps. The coaching points here, we're really looking for a good stance. As soon as he gets set, we want to make sure he's in a good quality stance with a flat back, not too much weight on his hand so that he can go in any of the 5 directions. As you can see, we've set up cones for pulling to the right or to the left. We've also set up cones for 45-degree down blocks to the right and left, and a straight cone for a drive block. After he gets in his stance, the next coaching point we're really looking for his load step, his directional step. Directional step is always with the near side foot, so if we're pulling or trapping to the right, we're definitely looking to see his right foot go first. Same thing with a down block to the right, we're looking to see his right foot move first. Left would be left foot, obviously, for both blocks. The drive block is usually going to be done with a dominant foot for us. We don't do a lot of drive blocking, so we don't really beat up the kids too much about which foot they step first with to accomplish a drive block. We want to, after the direction, we want to make sure again that their back is still flat during this load step. So we don't want to get any rise yet. We want to stay nice and low, flat back, and we want to get both arms loaded, hands to the hips. Then the next coaching point is we're going to look at the explode step. Step number 2, we should be double punching. We're going low to high. We really want to see that low to high contact. And then we want to make sure that we're getting a good belly button push. We really coach this belly button push thing to get the kids to roll their hips. And explaining to a kid how to roll his hips and showing him different things is sometimes kind of tough. But if you tell him to push his belly button forward, he'll automatically roll his hips in and get that lift that we're looking for in every block. And then finally, we're looking for go steps. And go steps are real important for us. That's how we finish blocks. Once we make contact, we hit low to high, we get them jacked up. Then we want to pound out our go steps. And they're going to be about 6 inches each, just all the way through the cone. So we set these cones up, give them a couple of yards space, and we'll just call out a cadence. Ready. You get in his stance. We look at the stance. Set, go. And on the cadence, if we're working on a right hand down block, then we're just going to see him go right in this direction, straight through the cone, straddle the cone as he goes past it. Once he gets out into this area, he can go back and get at the end of the line. By then, the next kid should have stepped up. I like to stand out front to watch this drill. I feel like I get a better view from that area. If you have any questions, you know how to contact us at www.coachsomebody.com. Thanks a lot.